What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to episode 4 of the Road to Glory career mode with Ferencváros. We are in the final stretch of the championship promotion race. And what a goal to start off the episode. He scores an absolute banger. My first choice striker, because lately he has been smashing in the goals and Bolly has been a little bit slower. Bolly started the season really well. He scored like 6 goals in the first 6 games and look at this. Santos, the youth academy player who scored on his debut. This time he couldn't score, but he's only like 50 something rated. And then brilliant work by, I think it was Kish, and he finds Gavrich who smashes it home, and this is how you bounce back after a defeat. Again, the goalkeepers are absolutely shocking in the championship. It was a little bit harsh, the result on Coventry, but we win the game. That's the most important thing. And as you can see, now we are back to 3rd place. Fulham lost, so we overtake them, and now Bournemouth and Sheffield United are just 1 point ahead of us. After 31 games, absolutely crazy league season so far, and we play Bournemouth, the league leaders, on world-class difficulty. We are the top scorers in the championship. As you can see, we score on average around 2 goals per game, but Bournemouth have the best defense. They only conceded 23 goals in 31 games, and Dominic Solanke, the former Liverpool player, almost scored an absolutely crazy long-range strike, but Bournemouth were really attacking us. They wanted to get this promotion sorted, and Solanke to Lerma, and Dibus, what are you doing? He just dives out of the way. Jefferson Lerma makes it 1-0 Bournemouth just before halftime. Look at the goalkeeper. I mean, if he doesn't move, the ball just hits him and he saves it. And Bournemouth kept on attacking. We just didn't have a chance in this game. We didn't create one chance that I can show you. And look at this, they just keep on attacking, and then we lose the ball. Very costly mistake by Zachariasen, who gets robbed, and Solanke punishes us, and Bournemouth are 2-0. They beat us in the 4th round 1-0, and it looks like they will beat us again. Bournemouth are just on another level at the moment to our team. We just didn't turn up. I don't know what it was. We just couldn't get the hang of this game. This is our first chance. 75th minute. We had to wait for our first chance. And of course, typical Gavrich hits the post, and then Bournemouth in the 94th minute, they put the dagger into our hearts. Jefferson Lerma with his 2nd goal of the game, and he goes out to celebrate in front of our fans. Bournemouth really want to make us a rival, because they celebrated like crazy, and there weren't a lot of chances. Bournemouth were just absolutely clinical, and our team just wasn't good enough in this game. We just didn't turn up, didn't play good football. So now Bournemouth are 4 points clear, just like Sheffield United. Sheffield United beat Huddersfield, they took full advantage. So this Cardiff City game, and Cardiff were almost bottom of the league, this was crucial. This was absolutely huge. And Mae blocks Schön's shot. That is so unlucky, but Kish gets it back. Schön passes it to Tokmak, back to Schön. Really good turn, and Schön scores his first goal for months. Of course, he's a backup left winger. We signed him from Dallas, I think, in the MLS he plays. That's only his 3rd goal of the whole season. And then Mae races through after a brilliant pass, and Mae scores again. That is what you needed. That is what our team needed. After losing very heavily to Bournemouth, we really needed to get back to winning ways, and that's exactly what we did, and it was an emphatic win. We should have even scored more goals. The next game though, Queen's Park Rangers away, it's a tricky fixture, but Zachariasen from long range almost scored a banger, and then a short corner, Gavrich passes it to Botka, the centre back, almost scored a banger. And then Zubkov keeps the attack alive, finds Blasic to Zachariasen. What a banger! Zachariasen, the Norwegian midfielder, he has a cannon of a right foot. He scored some bangers this season. I will probably do a best goals of season 1 compilation. Absolutely brilliant. And then Dibus, just before halftime, saves with his leg somehow, and he makes another crucial save. and a hat-trick of saves from Dibus, and that's how the game finished. And thanks to the goalkeeper, we kept a clean sheet. This was a crucial, vital away win, because still we are hot on the heels of Sheffield United and Bournemouth at the moment. Even though we are winning games, we just are keeping pace with them. So this next game against Reading was crucial again, and Mai misses a penalty. Oh, I forgot to include how we got the penalty. I think I didn't save it. Mai misses the penalty, and as you can see, we have the best home record in the whole league, losing only one game. And Mai, what a thumping finish after missing a penalty straight away after Reading failed to clear the ball. Mai makes amends. He redeems himself with a beautiful finish in off the bar. I just love goals like this. Absolutely brilliant. And should Mai be our first choice striker next season? That's the debate among the fan base. And then Santo scores again. I just love this young player. He has so much potential. He is really fast, decent finishing. What he needs to improve on is his passing, but we are putting him on a training plan or development plan where he can improve his passing. Otherwise, he's a brilliant Santo. Look at this. Santo, Tokmak and Mai combine, and what a finish! Tokmak from long range, brilliant. And he does the Neymar celebration, and to be honest, he feels like a mini Neymar, a Neymar B version or something like that, because of his flair and pace and dribbling skills. Lonkar with the back heel. Mai, can he score another one? He turns and he scores. What a performance by Tokmak. Maybe I said Mai, I apologize. Tokmak with a brilliant turn and a thumping finish. He has really came alive in the second half of the season. And then Santos, the youth player who we are just playing as a substitute just for fun, and he scores his second goal of the season. This is crazy ridiculous. I mean, Reading should be ashamed of themselves. They come to our stadium and they completely fell apart and capitulated 5-0 with 9 shots. Reading had a 0 XG. That is incredible. Stoke City, and they hit the post. Stoke away is always a tough ground. You know the saying, can you do it on a wet rainy night on Tuesday in Stoke? Let's see. And Bolly gets taken down. How is that not a red card? Tommy Smith got away with murder there almost. And Stoke, taking advantage of that, score one of the best goals of the season. Campbell just absolutely unleashed a cannon, a rocket out of his left foot in front of our away fans. It was heartbreaking because Stoke should be down to 10 men. Instead they go 1-0 up. And this is what you can and will face: adversity and jeopardy, and you have to get through these moments if you want to get promoted to the Premier League. But Stoke had 2 more chances at the end of the first half. They really finished almost on a flourish at the end of the first half, and then our first choice goalkeeper Dibus does an absolute howler. He's nowhere near the ball, and the ball falls in the middle of the goal. And at the worst possible time in the season, we are 3-0 down. Shima scores a fantastic volley, and this guy is potentially a player that you need to watch out for in the future of this career mode. That's all I'm saying. 13 shots Stoke had. Stoke were in the top 6, so we played on a world-class difficulty, but that was just an embarrassing defeat. We are probably 3 or 4 points off the top 2. We are in the final stretch of the championship promotion race. And what a goal by Tokmak to start off the episode. He scores an absolute banger against Swansea. Lately he has been in a really good goal scoring form. Great back heel assist by Zubkov as well. And I think that we are like 4 points behind first place, and Mai does a fantastic ball roll. He passes it to Tokmak and he scores a double. Tokmak, the flair player in our team with that brilliant hair style as well. And it was lucky that Mai didn't get injured. So guys, if you enjoyed these episodes, make sure to leave a like, because season season 2 will be even better and even bigger than season 1. And our backup goalkeeper saves, but then the ball glitched into the net. Did you see that? It got stuck in the air. I'm not sure what on earth happened there. Brilliant save by the backup goalkeeper, but he can't really do anything about the rebound. We missed some goals. We are now leading 4-1, and Santos, our youth academy player, comes on off the bench and he scores an absolute banger. So sorry that there are some goals missing in this game. But from season 2, every game we'll have all the extended highlights, so don't worry about that. What a finish by Oyer Santos, the Spanish. Originally he was a 53 rated left back, but we converted him to an attacking midfielder and he became a 61 rated player. And Mae steals the ball off the defender, ball rolls the goalkeeper, and then very coolly slots it home. We are now cruising. This is exactly what we needed after a recent defeat in the league. That is a brilliant goal by Ryan Mae, who is slowly turning into our main striker. He is now our top scorer. He has overtaken the top scorer spot from Bolly, and we were clinical. 10 shots, 6 goals. Our next game is against Sheffield United, who are also fighting for promotion, and Vind gets the ball on the wing. He passes it and Dibus with a big save. So we are playing this game on world-class difficulty, of course, because against fellow promotion rivals we always play on the hardest difficulty that is still playable for us as a co-op career mode. You know, on co-op career mode it's a lot harder to play than on individual career modes, so that's why the difficulty is only world class. And Vind scores an absolute banger, brilliant team play move. We couldn't do anything about that defensively, but just before halftime, Gavric gets the ball. He has a shot, but it's straight down the path of Olsen, and Bolly gives the ball to Lonkar. The defensive midfielder has a strike from range, but the goalkeeper saved it. We tried really hard to keep pushing for the equalizer. Gavric gets the ball, but the goalkeeper saves that as well. It was all Ferencváros in the second half. Bolly overruns the ball, and just before the end, 10 minutes to go, Sheffield United had a chance which was saved, and then in the 95th minute, when it was already 1-0, we gave away a penalty. Botka, I'm not even sure it was I don't think it was a slight tackle, but Vind, who already scores the first goal, scores the second one. And this is an absolute killer in our hope for promotion. Sheffield United, our direct rivals for promotion, win at our stadium at the Groupama Arena. Laiduni got a broken toe injury, so his season is over. And this is how the league table looks like. Oh my goodness. Sheffield United went on a winning run and they are now 7 points clear with a game in hand as well. So effectively that's a 10-point gap between ourselves and Sheffield United. So I think we only have a realistic chance to finish in second place, because Bournemouth, Fulham and Ferencváros are separated by just 2 points. So the race for the promotion will be absolutely crazy. It's time to take a look at our youth academy, because one of the main aspects of this career mode will be to promote youth academy players, to build the team around them and to make them world-class talents and hopefully legends, future legends of Ferencváros. And you know that I bought the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 22 on my PS5, so for every career mode we get a homegrown talent in our youth academy at the start of this career mode. Lucas Wilson, he's from the same country where we started the career mode, so he is English and he has an incredible 90 to 94 potential. At the moment his finishing is not good enough. He has 50 finishing, so we will probably train that up as we go along, and maybe we will loan him out for the first season of the Premier League, because he won't play that much and we don't want to stunt or lower his potential. So we will loan him out for 1 or 2 seasons and let's see him grow grow and develop. And we also had a left winger from Norway. When you start career mode, there are a few players already in your youth academy, and it's funny because our favorite player, my favorite player, Tokmak, is also from Norway. He's also a winger. And we also have Zakariasen from Norway. So Jens Johannessen, he has 82 to 88 potential. At the moment, he's only 60 rated, but already 18 years old, so he's good enough to get promoted. And he has lightning fast 78 pace, but as you can see, his passing and his shooting is pretty bad. And we have another Hungarian left winger in our youth academy. We started to scout in Hungary at the beginning of season 1, so we already have a few really talented, really good Hungarian players. András Juhász, who originally was a centre-back and the CDM, started out with a 43 rating, but we converted him to his true position, left wing, and he went up to a 62 rated player. Only 78 to 84 potential, but that's still a pretty decent potential, so let's see how much he grows and develops if he goes out on loan. And the last youth academy player that we promoted was an attacking midfielder who we converted from a striker. He has 72 to 86 potential. At the moment, he's pretty average player. His shooting is not the best, so we will just probably sell him, and you can get a little bit of money for a 71 rated player. And if he becomes good enough one day, we can always sign him back. And as you can see, we already have that Balog attacking mid who has 85 to 94 potential. We have Fehér, a potential first choice goalkeeper in the future, 87 to 94 potential. So we already found some real gems in Hungary, scouting in Hungary, and this is what will make this series quite unique and quite special, because I haven't seen another YouTuber do a series built around Hungarian young talents. So hopefully this will make you guys watch the videos even more excitedly, because you will see unique new players being or becoming heroes in this career mode. So I'm really looking forward to, and we will find out in the next episode whether we can get closer to promotion or not. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.